So far this year, AMC is up 1800%. This is actually crazy because we are 50% down to where we were a couple of months ago, a couple of weeks ago. So at a point we're up 3000%. But the fact that we have the suits, the institutions, and the Wall Street guys still buying and holding AMC in exponential numbers, that is definitely much more encouraging for the future outlook in terms of the short term for AMC. And that is precisely what I'm going to share with you in this video, guys. So jumping into Fintel, where we have the green rows representing the new positions and then the gray rows representing the existing positions but that increased, and the red one representing people who sold. But when you drill down, when you scroll down, you actually see we have much more green and gray rows than actually the red one. And the red ones, we have really low numbers, 100 shares here, 100 puts here, 100 calls here, etc, etc. But the most highlight thing that I want to share with you guys in this is Jim Cramer, Motley Fool, the Wall Street guys, everybody is saying, hey, don't invest in AMC, don't buy AMC, get your profits, get out, because you're gonna lose, because it's a dead company pretty much, okay? The price that is currently trading at 40 is way beyond what is actually the fundamental value of this thing. Well, the fact that you have the smart money still buying, is definitely a very encouraging indicator, because either, okay, that's my personal speculation. Either they are like, okay, we know the hedges like Citadel have not covered yet, and DTCC is working in order to set up, kind of a parking lot where they will help them to manage an upcoming event that will probably prevent the market crashing from fire sale into other securities. On top of that, they knew AMC went to $70 share. Okay, at these prices, we are kind of 40, 60% down to where we were at the highest. Okay, and that is with the squeeze not even happening. So if I'm one of these institutions, I'm thinking like, okay, this is at least 100% increase, 100% gain. Okay, this is at least 100% gains, if not 500%, 10,000%, because these guys are monitoring what our research, they are monitoring what we do on Reddit, for example, on social media, because they know we are now the new sheriff in town. I mean, that is not me saying that. I shared it on a video. If you haven't watched that, please go ahead and do so. And definitely this is a good indication of the verification, of the due diligence we'll be doing so far. Now, when you look at the overall institutional owners, we have about 442 in total, and you have 400 long only, okay, 15 short only. If you divide 400 by 442, this represents 80 to 90% of the buyers. So they are still buying in chunks, all right, and very very few are selling. As you can see, even when they sell very low amount, like 100 shares here and there, 100 puts here and there. All right, now the fact that we have the suits buying more, Fidelity increased to 250%, Schwab increased to 250% since the first quarter. These are definitely, an addition into the buying pressure. And the more buying pressure we have, the better it is, especially with what is going on in the market and everybody calling for, a market sell-off to come, a market crash to come, etc., etc. I think they may be adding this in order to, use AMC as an edge, pretty much, like this is gonna be the most, so we better have something here, and go all in, expecting to have significant and unimaginable highs before everything settles down. Otherwise, this is gonna be a once in a lifetime opportunity we will never probably see again in the market. So we better jump on it now. So this is just my speculation, guys. All right, not financial advice. For now, I'm out, and I will see you in the next one.